Hi once again. My name is Terry, your boy Terry, and my username across the internet is surpassing Google. And this is another video, more like a reaction video, but not a generic reaction video. It's one that is occurring in a live stream. It is raw and uncut, and it means I'm going to air my views on a particular video that we will watch together. There's so much noise here that it's unavoidable. Again, it's not a regular reaction video. I'm going to look to inspire someone, and over the course of watching the video, I'll be paying attention to the humans in the video, evolving in my own human, learning about you, about me, connecting with you on the other side, in a bid to inspire you as you pursue your breakthrough. Uh, I'm also going to learn some Tagalog where possible. I'm going to declare a pronouncement. Basically, I'm starting on a blank page. At the end of this video, I'll fill it with some writing, and I'm going to reveal it with hopes that it, triggers a dream or helps someone find the ever missing piece of their puzzle, or just broadens your perception as regards the state of the world, learn about yourself, whatever. In this reaction video, I'm going to be sharing my screen, meaning that there will be no edits. We'll watch the entirety of the video, and at the end of the video, we'll have fun and discuss. So that's about it. It's a Tala dance challenge. I saw it on the trending page. I'm not very versed with events that go on in the Philippines, but I'm in the Philippines. I've been here for a long time. I'm also Filipino, or half Filipino. And anyway, everything that will be said here will be real. It won't be painted or gimmick, just real stuff. So I will not pause the video. The entirety of the video will play on through, and let's go. I'll share my screen in a moment. It's a compilation done by a news outlet, or I think so, called Ratedk. So basically, they compiled all the Tala dance challenge. Tala dance is seeming to be viral in the Philippines. I just read a bit about what it entails, but we'll discuss that at the end of the video. So let's go. So let me just share my screen. Again, when I'm on YouTube, there are many things we can do on YouTube besides just catching a fancy or attaining some merriment. We can also use our moments on YouTube to evolve in our human, in the substance of our human. So that's what I'm about to do basically over the course of this video. And I'm going to share my screen right now. A lot to say, a lot learned about, my Filipino brothers and sisters and all that. And a lot to say. Let me just show you my boring face once again. And no, not to worry, we'll conclude the video. I will not talk too much on this one. I'm just going to mention some of the things I learned. I'm going to reveal. Oh, it's still playing. Okay. I'm just going to reveal my proclamation as well. I wasn't able to catch so much Tagalog because I was paying attention to the various people. My interest is in people for the most part, more than the Tala dance, more than all that, more than the not gimmick, the props and all that. I'm more fascinated by humans, paying attention to them, their very elements. And that's where I see breakthrough, even for the world as a whole. A time when, humans begin to garner more value than even trends and, glamour and media and stuff like that. Anyway, so a lot that I learned, I'm going to discuss these things, and perhaps it will broaden your perspective and help you see things anew. So I wasn't able to catch any Tagalog. Only Tagalog I heard, which I'd like to learn, is pakikipag. That's the only one I could pick. I know some of the Tagalog words, like when the policeman was saying sumasayaw, since he was in college and stuff like that. I know that refers to dancing. And I got some of the context of what was said, like the pregnant woman and her, the newscaster saying of the baby, being excited about Tala when giving birth to. Then, the transition from, she said, Tala on with nature. So they showed various sceneries of nature and Tala being done. She's trying to express transition of creativity uh, with the Tala dance, stuff like that. So I was able to pick some of the context. Basically, that was it. It became so viral in the Philippines that news outlets carries it and gives it hype. Sarah Geronimo, I know that song. I've heard it in the past. I didn't. I knew that there was dance in the song, but it's like you said. It has maintained virality since the past until now, and regained or resurged, and is gaining virality again. But that's some of the things about the Philippines that I've learned just watching this video. The tendency for things to go viral is high in the Philippines. Media plays a big role. Just in that video, I saw a lot of that, hyping it. Uh, and Filipinos in general, they are usually in a state of merriment, excitement, and you know, uh, they're close knit when it comes to their families, and they talk a lot. So it's very easy for stuff to spread. Now, on social media, most people, I see how we browse like Facebook, scroll, 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 like, scroll, 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 like, so it's very easy via social media as well. And so many people use phones 24/7, to catch the next fancy and stuff like that. So it's quite easy for things to go viral. These are sites to Filipinos that is of pertinence, uh, depending on how you look at it, Um, then what did I say again? Yes, the role of media is very big, and I think we need to outgrow media to an extent, because the role of media is very big, in how things are hyped. Not saying that the song is a cool song, the dance is cool as well, but there's not much to it, really. It's although, like I said, I've been in the Philippines from Eddie Wow to Boom Panis to, there was a time when I was no longer watching television much, so I didn't know what was going on. Recently I saw the Catriona Dance Challenge. This is quite easier. That's what I refer to as basic, and it's not something that you'd perceive to keep on its virality, but in the Philippines, such is possible. Very small things trigger excitement uh, here, and things, even repetitive things, manage to maintain excitement. I mean, manage to sustain excitement. Then what's more, these are things that it depends on your perception. You can use it to evolve. I'm just opening the eyes to things that I saw. What more? Yes, and another thing I saw is uh, in the Philippines we tend to share an identity. The dance, the identity within the dance, even though by a vast span of demography and people, is quite the same. The that's all I saw. Video after video. There was creativity after creativity, but the base is the same. The identities of individuals is not pronounced. So these are things that we can work on. And um, many times we don't pay attention to ourselves. In the face of trends. Like I said, media plays a role. In the face of these things, we lose out on ourselves, our identity, and we become want to conform. So it turns out that over time, our mannerisms, even down to our mannerisms, become alike. And if you have 10 people, uh, almost the whole time will say yes to something. But where identities are pronounced, there will be identity in response to stimuli. Anyway, so these are some of the things that I saw in that video, and something things that I'll take into, you know, take cognizance of towards my own evolution, towards my furtherance of my understudy of humans and life and the creator and all that. Yeah, so I came up with a proclamation that I signed, and uh, I'm hoping that this is, gives you food for thought, something to ponder on and apply towards your own evolution, your own breakthrough. And this is what I came up with. Basically says, if you are so predictable, then who are you? Your boy Terry surpassing Google. So there's emphasis on so. So predictable, then who are you? If it's known that after your next meal you're going for the Yossi, if it's known that if Tala dance challenge comes about, you'll pick it up. If Gangnam style comes about, you'll pick it up. If teach me how to doggy comes about, you'll pick it up. Then who are you? Uh, Greatness lies in the substance of your identity. So not just your identity, even if you found your identity, it has to have substance. It has to be deeply rooted, evolved, defined, and redefined so that it's established and unswayable by events. It's about you influencing the world. This way you can give to the world something, and everyone is beautiful. Everyone is, we're made in Jehovah's image, but we just need to tap into this aspect of us and not lose out on this aspect in the face of the trends and the fanciful things of the world. We can still use these fun things to give direction to our own evolution. So even as I'm catching a fancy watching Tala, doing the dance challenge, uh, and seeing the dance challenge and having fun. In the mix, somewhere, I'm also paying attention to my evolution, consciously evolving, paying attention to my brothers and sisters, loving them, and stuff like that. Thinking of how to adjust the world positively and all that. But these are things that we can do in the mix. Even in the midst of our fun times and excitement times, stuff like that. Anyway, the video was fun, and it just helped me learn more about Philippines and about myself and all that. Anyway, I'll just stop the video here. I end up talking too much. If you need more clarity on the subject, you can contact me. My email is underneath this video. Or maybe I should show you my email on the screen. I live in Manila. We can also hang out in person and discuss and do stuff. There are many things to do in the world, and as Filipinos, we have a very big role to play in the world. Uh, and you can also find me on marlians.com. That's a startup of mine. You can sign up there. You can find me across the internet with the username surpassing Google. And I'm your boy Terry. If you need inspiration, you're finding answers, or the ever missing piece of your puzzle, I can help you. Tap into my being as spirit and lay bare answers. That will help you. where I have some resources, even my limited resources, I'll share it. That's me. Again, I'm your boy Terry. Make sure to stay awesome. Please subscribe as well. That is very inspirational and help the channel grow. Look out for my next breakthrough party. If you're on the other side and you're having an ordeal, be confident that my heart is with you, and just say a very solid prayer in the midst of your tears and stuff like that, and your prayers will be answered. That the Creator, Jehovah, made us in His image, and He loves us. So let's stop there. Your boy Terry once again.